Welcome to Noteboom Podcasts. We are here to help you learn more about your Mac, iPad, iPhone, Apple Watch, and Apple TV. We do this by providing tips and lessons from noteboomtutorials.com. Let's get started and take a look at this episode's tip or lesson. Now, in addition to setting when we want to be reminded, we can also set where we want to be reminded on the iPhone. Let's go to my iPhone. So I'm back in my shopping list, and I'm looking at my running shoes. Let's go with my hypothetical race. I have a race next weekend, so I need to buy new shoes by the 25th. Well, I can also have my iPhone remind me to buy these new shoes when I'm close to where I'm going to buy them. I buy my shoes at Gazelle Sports. This is a local running store. It's downtown Holland. Well, I go to downtown Holland quite a bit. So what I want to do is I want to have my iPhone remind me to buy these shoes the next time I go to downtown Holland, which is where Gazelle Sports is located. How do we do that? Well, just like with our reminders for date and time, I swipe from the right side to the left side, and then I stop, and then we tap on more. I can also just tap in here, and then we tap on the eye. Down towards the middle here, you're going to see we have Remind Me at a Location. All I need to do is just tap on the slider here, and then I tap on Location to set the location. Let's go ahead and tap on it. From here, we have our history, and we can see we have Gazelle Sports in here. So all I need to do is just tap on this. If it wasn't in my history, I could just go and search for it. So I'm going to tap on Gazelle Sports. And now I need to set when I want that notification to come through. Do I want it to be when I arrive at this location or when I leave this location? Well, obviously I want this to be when I arrive at the location, so I'm going to leave it at when I arrive. Below that, we have the map. So this is where Gazelle Sports is located. Now you're going to notice that I have a blue ring around the location. What is this ring? Well, when I enter into this blue ring, I'm going to call this the boundary. This is when my iPhone is going to alert me. So right now I have to be relatively close to Gazelle Sports before it'll remind me. Well, downtown Holland is an area about 2 or 3 square blocks. So let's say I was over here at the next block. It'd be nice if I could have the iPhone remind me to buy those new shoes. Well, all we need to do is just drag this black circle out, and we can increase that boundary. I'm going to drag it out a little bit further. And now, when I enter in that 2 square block area of downtown Holland, it's going to remind me to buy those shoes. So to set the boundary, we just drag that circle in and out. So now let's go back over to Details. And then I'm going to tap on Done. And you're going to see we have a couple of alerts or notifications. It's going to alert me by the 25th at 1 p.m. if I don't buy the shoes. Or if I go to downtown Holland and I'm within those 2 square blocks, it's going to also remind me to buy those shoes. So we can have both types of alerts for a reminder. We can set it based on time and date as well as based on the location. So that's how we set up a reminder to alert us based on location. We just swipe from the right side to the left, tap on more, or tap on the eye. From there, we can set up a location to remind us, and we can set it up to remind us when we arrive at that location or when we leave that location. We can also set how far out we want to be from that location before it'll remind us. So that's how we set up notifications for where we want to be reminded on the iPhone. Well, I hope you found this episode helpful. If you did, you can find more by going to noteboomtutorials.com. That's Noteboom. It's like notebook, but with an M, as in Mary. We have hundreds of lessons and tips available for you. Again, I hope you found this episode helpful, and I hope you have a great day. This is Dan, signing off.